This is an RD50. This is Jack's RD50 with mods in place. And I'm playing a J. Tercer 335 copy with humbuckers. The RD50 has the Electro Voice EVM 12L speaker. Here's the clean channel. Here's the lead channel, or limiter they call it. A little bit different tone here. About 6 on the treble. Let's go about 5 on the bass. Put 3 on the gain. Don't want to get too loud here, might wake up the family. Reverb's on 2, and we have the medium delay mod tank. You can get those. It's a replacement, a little bit better sounding tank. I've got my mods on the clean and the limiter channel. The bright switch now set up so that it's effective on both channels. It's called a sparkle because it doesn't give you that in the face overly bright sound. Now it's more of just kind of a sparkle, more of a fendery sparkle tone. It's in the off position now. Here's the clean channel. Let's see. It's the clean channel. It's turn the treble up so we got the same thing on both sides. Okay, here's the limiter channel. Now with the sparkle switch on, it gives it a little more presence. Here's the clean channel. Back to the limiter. A little more open sound because it's got a tube in there. I'm going to turn the gain up a little bit. It would be more singy if we could turn the master volume up, but it would get a little too loud at this time of night, so I can't play like Chris Kane, but we can pretend, okay? We can dream about it. Take the sparkle back off. Okay, I also have called a mid boost, or it has a mid boost here. It's a pull switch on the volume. It gives you the upper mid range, and also the reverb foot switch is converted now to a preamp boost, so it disconnects the tone stack partially, so you get more of a boost, similar to your Dumble overdrive amps. So here's the pull, or the mid shift is what you'll see on some of the RD50s. And here's kind of good for that fat robin tone. Hear the difference? Right in the bridge pickup. Might want a little more presence with the sparkle switch. And here's with the preamp boost kicked on. That's reverb switch converted to preamp boost. Push the mid boost back in, and here's the difference between preamp boost and non-preamp boost. On the back of the amp, there is a trim pot where one of the speaker jacks was. Right here. It's like a bias pot on a Fender amp basically, and that sets your preamp boost, how much gain boost you get. So you can set it to where it's not too muddy, but just enough to give you that fat boost when you want it, kind of like a tweed amp basically. So basically what you're doing is you're going from a blackface type circuit to a tweed type circuit with that configuration. So here's a little more gain so you can see what it does. Let's go about 6. And as you turn the gain up, you usually want to bring the bass down or you can get a lot of mud. So here's with the limiter channel on without the mid boost. I'm sorry, that's without the preamp boost. You're very controllable with your guitar volume. Here's the reverb converted to preamp boost. A little bit more gain, so you can see how much gain is available. That real fat, greenish type of fatness. Okay, here's without the preamp boost. Pull out the mid shift. When both of them are on, it's more subtle, but it does fatten out the sound. A little bit mid-rangey for me for humbucking pickups, but on a single coil Strat or Tele it might give it just the right balance of mids. So get more of that cleaner tone, blues tone, like a, I guess you could say it's a Chris Kane tone, but we have to turn the volume up to do that. We can't do that tonight, it's too late. Past Mama's bedtime. You see it has a nice sustain to it. That noise from my fluorescent lights. Thank you.